1 year ago, Wellesley suffered a tremendous loss with the tragic death of 21-year-old Connor Darcey. In tribute to this standout goalie for both the Wellesley and Penn State lacrosse teams, friends, families, and teammates came together for the first annual Connor Darcey Alumni lacrosse game. It was an opportunity to celebrate his life and share his stories, helping to heal a family and connect two communities that are going through the unimaginable.
It's really just a great day. It's just unbelievable to see all these Wellesley families and alums, folks who traveled hours and hours away to be a part of this. It's just an incredibly moving and meaningful day. And it's not a surprise. It's just the love people have for Connor specifically, the love people have for the lacrosse program. It's just been overwhelming across the board. Just terrific people doing good things.
Definitely helps with the healing process, and it brings back just some great memories of Connor and everyone allowing to just reminisce and just have some good laughs together.
I love the locker room memories. That's really the best. That's what I miss the most. He was just a very good presence in the locker room. He was funny. He was always joking around. So that's really what I miss, and that's what I remember most about Connor in his locker room. So.
I mean, with Connor, there's so many different memories. He was always the kid that was making everybody laugh and always bringing up the mood of whatever situation you were in. So I wouldn't say any in particular, but if you're looking for a good time or someone to lighten up the mood, is always Connor that you'd go to.
This Penn State lacrosse family is very tight, very close-knit. When we heard the tragic news about Connor, I've never seen a group of people come together so quickly, as hard as it was, but they wanted to rally around the Darceys and show them some love and support. And it was very, very, very difficult for all of us because it was he was like our son as well. And all we wanted to do was reach out and help them out as much as we could.
There has been laughter this year and some solemn moments. The locker room at Penn State is named in memory of Connor, and the renovated Wellesley High School athletic complex will be dedicated to him. A tree donated by the Penn State Lacrosse Parents Association was planted on the lawn of the high school in a spot chosen by Connor's parents, Bill and Penny. It will bloom and grow as a living legacy to a son, brother, teammate, and friend who will forever be number 16 in our hearts.
I am feeling like the Wellesley community and the Penn State community have a common bond right now that probably will never be broken. And I can't tell you how much I have come to love this Wellesley community and the people here. I am in awe and truly inspired by what they've done for the Darceys and how they've helped us from the very moment. I mean, they opened up their hearts and they opened up their homes for us to stay here for the arrangements for Connor. And there's a connection. There's a real strong connection. I know if I ever see anybody with a Wellesley jacket on, I will feel like it's a family member who I'm speaking to. So I hope they feel the same way about Penn State. I love this. I love this town.
It's really cool. The tree ceremony was very special. I think that's going to be a good reminder for all kids at Wellesley High who will always walk by it. It's just a little piece of Connor there. To see everyone out here is awesome. Playing, getting everyone else, even if it's just to mess around for an hour on the field here, it's fun, and I'm glad that Connor is someone that can bring that all together.
For the past year, and it goes longer than that, honestly. But for the past year, and I said this before the game started to the players on the field, how thrilled I am that Penn State guys are here playing with our Wellesley alums, and how much I and we have looked to them and their families and their program for leadership. It's just amazing to me that two programs that are so far away can put their own stamp on each other's programs. And again, that speaks to Connor. Connor put his stamp, boy, on both programs and on both towns and communities and families. And his legacy is a strong one, and boy, we're all just really, really happy to be hearing his stories told all over again today, and using lacrosse as a place to put that together.
Connor Darcey's life ended way too soon, but his memories live on with the many friends he made and the lives he touched in his short time with all of us.
21-year-old rising junior at Penn State, lacrosse star Connor Darcey, who was to have begun a summer internship with the Red Sox this week. Today we have the opportunity to express our compassion to the family of this Wellesley High School graduate. They have joined us to feel the love of the community in mourning. Won't you please join us in a moment of silence in memory of Connor Darcey.
So Connor and I had been friends ever since elementary school, and even before that, and grew up together right down the street. Our families are very close. So I was always over at the Darcey's house just as much as I was my own. And I just got really close with their entire family for as long as I can even remember.
I know Matt Sexton said it before, he's a big locker room guy, and anytime Connor has the controls of the music, he usually goes off dancing. And there's just one time where he's just shaking his butt all over the locker room, so it was funny. It was a good time.
I just loved when Connor would show up at the field, just blasting music out of his car, and it's here's Connor. And he'd come on the field and he would just always have a great smile and something funny, and he'd talk trash to every one of us. Didn't leave me out of that mix. I can't pick a story. He was just a terrific, terrific young man to know, and I'm really thankful I got to know him.
We left everything on the field that we could have, and it's tough, and that I'll always be part of a Raider family, and that it's tough saying goodbye.